Welcome back to another Sonic World Mod Showcase, and this time we're going to be looking at SHADIC, a fan favorite from across the world. I mean, everyone knows who SHADIC is. I mean, come on, for those who don't know. But SHADIC was, well, obviously it's a fan-made creation, and before you ask, no, it's not a new character, it's the fusion of Sonic and Shadow. Very Dragon Ball Z-like, you know. This mod was created by Heroic Gamer. I can't pronounce the word heroic. Okay, Heroic Gamer. Yeah. And basically the idea of SHADIC was in the internet series Wrath of Nazo. Now was it I think it was Wrath of Nazo, or was it just Nazo Unleashed? I think it was Nazo Unleashed. I think Wrath of Nazo is actually the sequel coming out. Correct me, please. Thank you, internet. Anyway. The voices, I'm not entirely sure, but I think is that Dragon Ball Z voices? Or is that just... I think it might just be two different voices together. Anyway, regardless, it's still an awesome mod because even though it's a bit similar to Shadow in most ways, because it's kind of how the design was made to look a bit more like Shadow and Sonic, but you can definitely see the Sonic resemblance in it. Plus the Shadow kind of resemblance. I mean, I think there's some weird things going on there with the head. But we won't ask too many questions. We'll just say it looks nice and move on. In any case, basically, yeah, so SHADIC is in that series. Okay, now that's most certainly the two voices together. And yeah, this mod's pretty nice. As you can see, it runs pretty nicely. I say the running animation probably needs a bit of work, but regardless. The icon's pure white, which I guess is meant to allude to Hyper SHADIC, which was the actually I think the only version of SHADIC seen in Nazo Unleashed. I don't think it's because in Nazo Unleashed you don't actually ever get to see SHADIC in hyper form. But I'm going to be a guessing person, gamble my money, and say that if I get 50 rings by not getting hit by a million different objects, that I guarantee you that I will get this mysterious form of Hyper SHADIC. 1 second. Who are these voices? Yeah, I swear that sounds like Vegito. It might just be because of the fact I've been watching a bit of Dragon Ball Z lately, but like today. But I could swear that sounds like Vegito to me. I've actually got the volume of the game down a bit today. So that might explain my delusional hearings there. But regardless of the fact, let's see if we can get 50 rings. And then, yeah, let's see if we can get a Hyper SHADIC. Or just a Super SHADIC, depending. Let's see what we get. Let's not make sure... Let's not lose our thing. Alright, let's see. Aww. No! The biggest missed opportunity of the century! I would say out of all the like super forms I've been missing in all the characters, I'd say this is the biggest one that I'm disappointed about. Simply because of the fact that the only time you actually ever get to see SHADIC in Nazo Unleashed, he's in his hyper form. So, not giving Hyper SHADIC, or at least Super SHADIC, its form, yeah, well. Well, regardless, it doesn't really matter. It's still a nice mod. Anyway, I think on this skateboard adventure we shall end this and ride off the edge. See you all later on!